bloke up there then. Where's the archer? I found him! Run away. Hello and welcome back to Skyrim with our newest survival mode playthrough. Still not figured out what I'm calling the series yet, so I'm not going to label it in the intro, but last time we left off inside Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm hungry. Feed me. Bread, bread, bread. Have we got anything cooked? Cooked pogfish. And a treat. We're all good. Right. Sneak. Bow out. In we go. No idea how this is going to turn out. I believe we should still be on at least expert. Yep, expert difficulty. I've decided that when we reach level 15, I think I'm going to turn it up, and level 30 we'll turn it up again. So at level 15 we'll go to master, level 30 we go up to legendary. That could change, but I mean it might not. Either way, we are going through Bleak Falls Barrow. I can hear a trap that's going off. I should have brought a companion with me. It's gonna suck. Ow. We're gonna need a potion. Boom. Right, they're off. Let's do a quick save, because I could potentially get my ass handed to me here. Right, he's dead. We need to be very careful, because we could end up dead too. Are they coming down? Coming down, coming down, coming down. No. Oh, he didn't fall for it. He is just a normal Draga though, so we should be fine. That was another level up in something. I wasn't paying attention. I have finished just writing down all of the mods for this series onto paper, so that when I actually start editing them on YouTube, I can put it in the description for everyone. It was 6 pages long. Just want to point out that. How much is that going to weigh? 15, so that'll be 1.5 weight. I'll be very careful with my weight. Arrows weigh stuff now, which is mildly irritating, but at the same time, it's not the worst thing in the world, and it's easily like figure outable. All we got to do is just not hoard like I normally do when I play Skyrim. Okay, let's do a quick save, because we're probably going to get our asses handed to us. You'll probably notice that it's a bit darker in here than normal. That's because of one of the lighting mods that I've got that makes it more true to how it should be, which means that even though I can see a bit less, the enemies see even less than I do. Ah, here we go. Hence why sometimes you'll just see an enemy when I'm crouched in a corner, like, stop and like question their own existence, because they genuinely cannot see me. Golden claw, bear, dragonfly, owl. In it goes, and yet again, quick save. I have a massive feeling that the Draga Deathlord is going to rinse me. That is bloody loud. Can we turn down some of these audio things, effects, footsteps, voice? Maybe turn that down a little bit more. I don't know how that sounds compared to me, but that sounds enormously loud. I don't know if it's just that door specifically, but... Right, here we go. Dragon Death Lord up ahead. I mean, we're fine to just walk about. It's bloody dark in here when the, Is there any way of me turning the gamma up? Just a little bit. Display. Brightness is maximum. So, you know, I've got it on maximum, which means this is as high as I can turn it with the realistic lighting. That's fine. We can still see. And since this is recorded, hopefully it won't be as affected as when YouTube does it to live streams. Run away. Ow. That hurt. He can't see me. He is looking for me. Why are my arrows not hitting him? Are they getting stuck on these trees? Where is he? I'm hidden. I don't think we can poison him. Where is he? There he is. Is he going to be able to come to me? Yes, yes he the fuck is. No! I'm dead. Am I dead? I'm dead. Okay. Note to self. He shouts really painfully. Can we poison him? Do we even have any poisons? And we can try the frostbite venom, but I don't think it's going to work. Why is there just a floating jug here that you can just phase through? I don't know if I own a torch, but if we do, I very much need to equip it at some point. Run away, 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 run away. Right, where is he? We just need to make sure that we stay out of his, like, yelling range. Here we go. Yep, that didn't work at all. Complete resistance. Oh! I don't know how the fuck he hit me with that. Where is he? Okay, we're hidden. We are very much in pain right now. Is that in there? There he is. Don't fuck me now, I'm such a weakling. I don't want to die. Where'd he go? Okay, he's wandered back over there. Oh, it's really hard to spot him. I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, you can barely hear me probably because I'm leaning right forward, but he is right over there. Why am I using iron arrows? They do more damage. Just about. I've only got one. Ah, okay. Well, the ancient Nord ones do the same amount as the steel ones, so... better than nothing. That's a bit of a boost. Oh, this is going to take forever. I mean, it is boosting my sneak. I'm sniping him and then just hiding behind a rock. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Got him. Oh, right in his spine. Have some of that, my dude. What you got? I'll be having that. I want that as well. What can I give you back? I want that so I can unenchant it. I mean, they're worth 10 each and they only weigh 2, so they're not that heavy. What have we got that we could throw? Iron armor. It's worth it. Is it worth it though? I feel like the helmets are better and worth... We'll just get rid of that. Right, there should be 2 chests here to loot. We got the one round the back. Or is it 3 chests? We got the one up here, which is right beside me, but I can't remember if any of the mods add new ones. Okay, so there's the one just there. Novice my ass, that was all the way to the left. Ooh, an orichalcum got. That'll come in handy later on. And a circlet, nice. Do we own a torch? No, we do not. Right, we need to get a torch at some point. I don't think we can make them, so I'm just going to have to either buy one or steal one. And then there is another chest over this way. Somewhere. There it is. Most people miss this one. Ooh. See, that's what that weighs a little bit more than the other one, but it's worth a lot more as well. However, I can't take it. That's annoying. Oh well. And then we should have a chest just there. Put a matey boy out of his chest. Iron boots. Weight of 6, worth 25. A scout helmet. That's worth a pretty penny. An amulet of Stendar. And a hammer that I can't carry. Soul gem. How much weight have we got? 13. I could take a couple of those. Right, hang on. 1, 2, that's 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, they're not going to be worth... Oh, fuck. I thought they were... Oh, they're 3 each, aren't they? Alright. They're not going to be worth that much, but we can still sell them for a little bit of gold, which, in survival, very much going to be helpful. Let's get the F out of Dodge. Whee! Let me through. Right, we've got to go and deliver the claw back to the Riverwood Trader. We can sell that linen there as well, and then we can jump on over to Whiterun for handing over some other stuff. Well, now I have to figure out what we're leaving behind. Probably some of those linen wraps, to be fair. They're not worth that much. And then we should have a bunch of flowers here. Potion ingredient. I think that's about everything. And that was just a steel sword in there. Oh, I just remembered. Let's do a quick save. I believe that one of my other mods might put a giant wolf out here. Which I'm not going to be able to fight just yet. It's not like right out here, but it's down there somewhere. Oh, it's a blood moon. We all gonna die. Oh, hello. Potion of True Shot just balanced there on the cliff. Screw it. I'm going to Riverwood. Whee! Right, where is this giant wolf? I don't want to get messed up. It essentially adds in this mod that I was on about, adds in legendary creatures that essentially make the game harder. They're a bit like a not so much make it harder, but they have specific places that they can spawn, and they offer you a bit of a challenge. That's just a normal wolf, so we're all good. But we have to find. I didn't even look into getting cloaks between now and the last time that I recorded a bit. But look at all this. It's beautiful. We can't even harvest this. It's going to be a pain in the bum to like, tell what we're going to be able to harvest and not. Look how beautiful I've made the world. Beauty. We need all these for potions. Annoyingly, that potion ingredients do weigh. However, potions are very much going to be needed. Was that the big wolf? That might have been the big wolf. I know he's around here somewhere. Oh no. Unknown. Oh well, we know all of those. Let's have a hawker loaf. And run. Because anyone that knows me should know I'm not going to fight a wolf.
Help!
What a pathetic way of saying that. She just went, help! Well, we can warm up at your campfire at the very least. But yeah, that's the thing that we're going to have to do. Ooh, I'm going to take the iron. I'm not in combat. Fine, we'll hide for a minute. There we go. Now we're not in combat. Let me have this iron ore. It's going to be needed. I need smithing to get to... actually, no, we can just level up. Once we've gone to sleep, we can level up and put a point in smithing, and we'll be able to make our own bow, which means I can get rid of this one that I borrowed. I just made myself over-encumbered. That'll do. Right, let's head on over to Riverwood. To the Riverwood Trader! Oh, he won't even be open, it's night time. We need to go to the inn. Trying to remember to feed myself and sleep is going to be a massive pain in the bum during this entire playthrough, but we'll get there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Actually, are we still hurt? Oh, we are. I think in survival mode you don't heal naturally or something? Which, a little bit ridiculous, but hey ho. I could be wrong. It might just be that I was healing much slower because of some other reason. Actually, that's the point. Let's check and see if we've got any, like... Magicka? What is... Why? Oh, because fatigue's drained completely. Total Magicka is reduced. Magicka and stamina regenerate 25% slower. Beneficial potions are 20% less effective. Brown rot. Light and heavy armor prevent 25% less damage. Sleeping is 25% less restful. Progresses to severe brown rot. What the fuck is brown rot? Oh, and I've also got rock joint. Okay, so we need to try and buy some disease cures then, before I end up as a bloody zombie somewhere. I can't go in there yet, it's night time, they won't be in. Right, let's go and rent a room. If we can bloody afford it, we need to level up. You there.
Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Long as you clean up, a little wheat and blister wart makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Looking to be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's...
Don't be afraid, the Divines watch over us.
Hard not to.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Why have I got 2 options to rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
This is not my room.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make
You
sure we
look
get a
worse
fresh
than
batch
I
in.
feel.
Wait, this was my room. Get
Come
out of my
on in.
room.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Dickhead. Well, if in doubt, get some loot. Let's have 7 hours sleep. Yay! Right. We were going to want a little bit more health, a bit of stamina, 2 of stamina, 2 of health. Oh no, we got 3 in health so far. We are level 6. Right, first of all, we are going to put a point in smithing. That way we can now make our own bow, I believe. You also notice that the smithing tree is slightly different. One of my mods changes this to make it more interesting. We're going to put a point into... Need 30, 40 and 30. We should probably put a point into light armor, really. Although technically we're not even really wearing light armor at the moment. Melee attacks, dual cast destruction, stun and poison spells deal double damage while sneaking. Shouldn't that be something to do with stabbing someone in the back? Okay, one of my mods has changed that. Speech, alchemy, here we go. Probably want to go into this. 1% stronger. Illusion. Maybe I should put a point in restoration. So I can heal myself much easier.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Excuse me. Embry.
You're
You
looking a little rough.
I know I'm looking rough. I need to go and buy a potion of cure my face.
Hmm?
Ah, hello.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
My first courier letter.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Maybe more than one, because it said items. Anonymous letter. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Yes, I know about that. It adds in a mission to go and do this, but there's dangerous magic. Fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies, and their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. I believe I know where that is remotely being held. That was the only letter I have. I believe it's just up that way somewhere. Either way,
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
hopefully you have what I need. Either that or I'm screwed, because we'll have to run to Whiterun to get it.
The sooner you find the claw...
Here, bro.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for taking... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to
Cure
the College
disease.
of Winterhold.
Oh, fuck me. It's so expensive. Right, we need to find out what the what it's going to cost to actually be able to make that. Or at least make our own. Well, we can make a bit of money. There's no point in me carrying these around currently. I mean, once I've got a place to store them, it's fine, because I can start using them to train in enchanting, but for now, there's no point in me carrying all this, and these have no value whatsoever. Why am I giving them to him? Ah, crap, I meant to keep that. Damn it. Cost me an arm and a leg to get it back now. I'm not going to bother with scrolls, so I'm just going to sell those. Ingredients, we'll keep. Books. There's no point in having them right now. I'll keep that one. And those two. Yeah, I think I'm golden with what I got. Right, let's see what books he's got. He might have a spell that we can learn. He's got a fishing map, clairvoyance, frostbite, fury, oaken flesh. That could come in handy. Oh, and a new one. Reanimate lesser corpse. We're not going to bother with that. For this playthrough, at the very least, lesser ward. I've never really bothered with wards. I do want this oaken flesh, though, because that could be very handy. Especially considering we're on a harder difficulty. So, let's learn that quickly. And then we will equip that. What was it under? Alteration? Yes. Right,
it
now
means so much to us to have.
Before each fight,
It's a fine day.
we can activate this. And we'll have, if we have a look in here, in apparel, we now have an armor rating of 52. And a warmth rating of 83.
What do you need, my friend?
Hello, Sigrid.
You looking for a new blade?
I would...
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
What have you got, bro? Oh, no. Sale.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Take my bow. I'm not using that anymore.
Good.
I should be able to make my own. Okay, so in Draga, we've got all of this. Hide, we've got all of this. Oh, we can make Redguard stuff now. Oh, and the skull stuff from over in Solstheim. Iron. I don't think there will be a bow in here. My daughter's decided that she's going to wake up and make a bunch of noise. Steel, here we go. Right, so we can make a bunch of different new arrows, which I don't know if I'm going to bother with. So, an arrow that explodes upon impact and causes 30 damage to a target area. Oh, actually, these might be really handy. There's like specialty arrows and stuff. I don't know what we want to go into though. Maybe lightning or something. They cost a lot though. And you only get 3 arrows per. That sucks. We'll have to think about that. Right, there should be a bow somewhere near the bottom after all of these bolts and arrows and... Okay, so we've got crossbow, dagger... There's the hunting bow. We need leather and leather strips. Apparently we have neither. Which sucks. But I was correct, we can make one. Right, so we need leather and leather strips, and that is about it. I don't see any other bows in here. Right, let's buy some leather. We'll be able to harvest our own at some point.
The finest weapons and armor.
That's going to cost me 500. We will buy 5 and 5. You bloody thief. Right, back into steel, and I've got to scroll all the way back down again. Thankfully I can do this, because I'm a genius. And the bow... we could make a Forsworn bow. It does technically do more damage than the one I want to make, but it is Forsworn. That's 19. Compared to the... I don't even have enough strips. Fine, I've got to make 1 strip. Hold on.
How do you feel?
With my
I
fingers.
think you might be sick.
I am 100% sick. Don't you worry about that. I'm definitely on the verge of being dead. Oh, that's a point. I should probably take my medication that I just spent 240 gold on. Okay, where is it? I know it's pointless me doing this, but I want to make all of my own stuff. I could have just kept the bow that I had and then upgraded that, but... Can I upgrade my bow?
What do you need?
Leather strips. I can indeed. Now it does 15. Boom. How much does this cost? An iron ingot and a leather strip. I just want to improve these so that I know it's going to cost me 1 ingot, but whatever. Now I know that they're mine and I'm not going to lose them or accidentally sell them. Right, now that we have our own bow and it is upgraded, we can head our asses on over to Whiterun. Might be worth leaving that until next episode, though. I'll tell you what. We'll end this episode by this beautiful bridge that has been added in. Can we get a nice view from here? Hold on. Look at that. Right, well, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like it, off down, as per usual, and I'll catch you in the next episode, where we will be heading over to Whiterun, before the storm, where we... is this it? Yeah, I gotta go and tell the Jarl of Whiterun that the dragons are coming. Either way, I will catch you in the next episode. So, cheers and adios. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.
We should not... Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.